Good morning. Just wanted to provide an update on the item we put in the bulletin last week around the fact that we now need you to create your new plan for MySID. The reason for this is we are next Friday we'll be migrating all of the information and the data held in CPD Online into your school activity plan in MySID. And as you'll remember from last year, when this happens, all of the courses and programs that you've booked onto from the 1st of April this year will appear in the activity plan. That will also then establish a live link to your new plan, so that any further or subsequent programs that you book onto will also appear in your school activity plan. So let's go through very quickly and show you what you have to do. It's very simple, won't take you any more than a few minutes. So I'm just going to log into the system here. A second. I'm going to scroll down the screen, obviously find my school a second. So if I was to be working on this school today, what you'll have is your current plan. If you've not moved over to your next year's plan already. If you have moved on to your new plan and you're working on it, there is no further action required. If you haven't, this is what you need to do. You'll need to add a draft year from the drop down menu. Give your year a name. So I'm going to call mine, for the sake of argument, School Development Plan 2016-2017. Save that. When you save that, you'll see this screen appear. This screen basically currently only has the school development plan active and the rest of the sections greyed out. But we need to take one further step to ensure that when we do migrate the data next week, everything goes into the system as we would expect it to. And that is the green button at the top here says make this your current year. Okay, this will do two things. It will make this plan live and make last year's plan archived. Okay, now when you archive last year's plan, you'll still be able to access all the information, but it'll all then be locked so that you can create your new plan and work on your new plan. So if I make this my current year and then confirm, what will happen is you'll see that that has now become my current year, and all the menus are now available for being edited. And actually, if you've done those two simple steps, all of your data from CPD Online, when we do the update next Friday, will feed into your school activity plan, and you'll see all this information feeding through into here. When you set it up initially, it will be blank. That's as intended. And also you'll notice when you set your school development plan up, it will have your targets for last year, which you can then edit and change as you see appropriate. So I hope that's clear, and hope you'll be able to obviously get that work done, so that when we do the migration next Friday, all the information then will appear in your school activity plan. If you've got any problems, please drop me a line or drop me an email and I'll get back to you. And we'll also be advertising some support sessions and also some training for people who perhaps either want a refresher, or you're new to the system or a new head teacher and you want to know the full functionality that's now available in MySID, and we'll be doing those over the next few weeks. Well, thank you very much for listening.